Welcome back to our channel. I'm truly grateful you're here today. Whether you're a long-time follower of our content or just discovering us for the first time, I want to thank you for choosing to spend this time with us. Today's video touches on a subject that is both mystical and practical, a topic that speaks to the deepest part of our spiritual identity and experience. We are going to explore something incredibly fascinating: what it means to be someone with a connection to the Buddha. Have you ever felt inexplicably drawn to Buddhism? Do you experience a sense of peace when visiting a temple or chanting a Buddha's name? Or maybe you've always been spiritually curious, even without external influence. If any of that resonates with you, then this video is made especially for you. Today, we'll be talking about 5 unique traits that people with a natural connection to the Buddha often exhibit. These traits are not just symbolic, they are actual signs that your spiritual destiny is intertwined with the Dharma, and they may already be shaping your journey, whether you realize it or not. This isn't about being special in an ego-driven sense, but about recognizing patterns in your life that may indicate a deeper spiritual calling. And more importantly, we'll talk about how to nurture this connection once you recognize it. So let's begin uncovering the signs that you might be spiritually aligned with the Buddha and what that really means for your path forward. To understand what it means to be connected to the Buddha, we first need to redefine our understanding of connection. In the spiritual context, a connection is not something that is assigned from the outside. It's not given to you by others, nor is it based on external rituals or cultural background. Rather, it is something that arises from within, a resonance with the teachings, a natural inclination toward compassion, a sense of inner clarity when encountering Buddhist principles. This connection is often the fruit of past life cultivation. Buddhism teaches that our current experiences are the result of karma, the cumulative outcome of actions and intentions from previous lifetimes. Those who feel an affinity with the Buddha's teachings in this life may have walked the Dharma path before. Their connection is not new, it's being reawakened. But even if you're encountering Buddhism for the first time in this life, your responses and reactions to the teachings can reveal a great deal. Some people hear a chant or read a sutra and feel an instant recognition. Others experience spontaneous stares during meditation or an unexplainable warmth during Dharma talks. These are not coincidences. They are signs of karmic alignment. They are spiritual echoes reminding you of a deeper truth you already carry. The first trait that people with a connection to the Buddha often show is a natural sense of compassion. This compassion goes beyond social kindness or obligatory niceness. It's a deep, spontaneous care for the suffering of others. You might find yourself moved by the pain of someone you don't even know. You might feel the urge to help animals, the environment, or even strangers on the street. This kind of compassion arises not from wanting to be seen as good, but from recognizing the oneness of life. In Buddhist teachings, compassion is one of the most revered qualities. The Buddha himself is considered the embodiment of boundless compassion, and those who are connected to him will often reflect this in their own lives. The urge to ease the suffering of others is a powerful sign that your soul is aligned with the Dharma. You may not even need formal instruction. Compassion arises from you naturally, like breathing. This is a sign of profound spiritual resonance. The second trait is a deep sensitivity to suffering. Not only the suffering of others, but also your own. While this may seem like a burden at times, it's actually a gift. People with a connection to the Buddha tend to feel things more deeply. They are not numb to life's pain, nor do they push it away. Instead, they allow suffering to open their hearts rather than close them. This is an incredibly important quality on the spiritual path. In Buddhism, suffering is not something to escape, but something to understand. The Buddha's first noble truth is that suffering exists. Only through acknowledging and exploring suffering can we transcend it. Those who are attuned to the Buddha often find that their personal challenges become fuel for spiritual insight. They grow stronger, not in spite of suffering, but because of it. The third trait is a strong attraction to Buddhist environments. This doesn't necessarily mean you grew up in a Buddhist household or that you have years of formal training. Instead, it's about how you feel when you enter certain spaces. When you walk into a temple, do you feel an overwhelming sense of peace? When you hear the sound of a bell, does something stir in your heart? When you read a Buddhist text, does it feel like remembering something you already knew? These emotional and spiritual responses are not random. They are evidence of karmic memory imprints left in your consciousness from previous encounters with the Buddha and his teachings. Many people experience a sense of coming home the first time they hear the Dharma. It's as if they've been waiting lifetimes to reconnect with something that has always belonged to them. If you've ever felt this way, you may be one of these people. The fourth trait is a natural interest in wisdom and truth. People who are spiritually aligned with the Buddha often have an insatiable thirst for understanding the nature of reality. They're not content with superficial answers. They want to know why things happen, what lies beyond this life, and what the true purpose of existence is. They question conventional beliefs and are drawn to deeper spiritual philosophies. This yearning for truth is one of the most powerful indicators of a soul ready to awaken. In Buddhist tradition, the pursuit of wisdom is a sacred path. It's called prajna, transcendent wisdom, and it's considered one of the highest virtues. If you find yourself seeking clarity in the midst of life's chaos, or if you've always felt there must be something more than what the world offers, that's not a coincidence. That's your inner Buddha nature calling you forward. The fifth and final trait is a strong inner voice or intuition guiding you toward a life of service, simplicity, or spiritual practice. This may manifest as a desire to live more simply, to meditate more often, to let go of unnecessary possessions or relationships that no longer serve your growth. It might also appear as a subtle but persistent voice, nudging you to forgive, to love, or to be still. This voice is your true self, the quiet witness behind your thoughts and emotions. It is connected to the same wisdom that inspired the Buddha to leave behind his royal life in search of enlightenment. When you follow this voice, you're following the path of awakening. It doesn't always shout, it whispers, but those who listen to it begin to uncover a peace that surpasses understanding. If you recognize even one of these 5 traits in yourself, take it as a sign that you're not just a casual observer of the Buddhist path. You are a participant in a vast spiritual lineage. You're not here by accident. Whether you stumbled upon this video randomly or searched for it intentionally, something within you is awakening. That seed of awakening, the Buddha nature, is within every being. But some are ready to water it now. The beauty of this path is that it doesn't require perfection. It requires sincerity. The Buddha never demanded that his followers be saints. He simply asked that they be honest, open, and willing to walk the path with courage and compassion. If you felt drawn to the teachings, moved by suffering, inspired by simplicity, and awakened by wisdom, then you are already on the path. Conclusion. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it has helped you recognize your own spiritual qualities and deepened your connection to the Buddha. Remember, these signs are not just traits, they are invitations. They are calling you to explore the path more deeply, to live with greater awareness, and to awaken to your true nature. If this message resonated with you, please consider sharing it with others. You never know who might need this reminder right now. And if you'd like to support our channel, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment sharing your thoughts or personal experiences. We'd love to hear how you're walking your path. Until next time, may you be blessed with wisdom, compassion, and the courage to follow the quiet voice of truth within you. Thank you for watching this video.